welcome to part 4, it's exciting, welcome to Jazz Hands. And we were going to the octarine parrot.
Accidental parrot.
The accidental feathered creature.
Parrot. It made other dives sound appealing. What a place. I could feel the rats in the walls.
Oh god.
Hell, I could see the rats in the walls. In fact, some of them had come out of the walls and were sitting at the tables.
Oh Jesus. That's Krusty's favourite woman now. That woman called Stage, I guess. Mankin. Bar. No, alright, we're right next to the notice board. Let's have a look.
I couldn't imagine who would pay attention to the notices in a seedy dive like the parrot. But I guess they were of interest to someone.
Like me.
Come and see the greatest historical tragedy ever told, Antilogy and Cleffatara, Hwell's masterpiece as 'twas meant to be performed by actors.
We'll have a look at the bar. Something about alcohol and not getting pissed.
The bar looked almost as appealing as every other bar in town to me, but the drinks didn't exactly fill you with confidence.
Take the bar.
If I could have taken the bar with me, believe me, I would.
Fair enough. Have a look at the mankin.
The bartender was a half-elf called Mankin, and I knew he wouldn't appreciate someone coming into his place and asking questions. Fortunately, I didn't care what he appreciated.
Can I help you?
You could sell me a drink.
What's your poison?
I'd prefer whiskey, straight with a whiskey chaser.
You didn't come here to drink, did you?
Well, I didn't come here for the sparkling conversation. Most of the customers go squeak, squeak. This seems like a nice place.
I imagine
No, it
that our
doesn't.
notebook
It
with that
seems like
page
what
that
it
was
is.
useless earlier
Wretched hive of
now
scum.
has 2 cases on it
It's tough to get to the top in that
for
field. You
help
could have that
skipping
on a
between
sign
the
outside.
2 relevant
Come
things.
to the octarine parrot, the most wretched hive of scum and villainy this side of the Ankh.
Are you being funny?
Apparently not.
You look a little nervous.
I can't shake the feeling that sooner or later someone is going to get their arm cut off.
Fair enough.
Have you always owned the parrot?
No. It used to be a troll bar. I took over the place after the riots.
Did you keep any of the staff?
Sure, I kept anyone who wanted to stay and wasn't too badly injured by the riots. But there's something about a group of rioting trolls that makes people reluctant to walk back into a place.
Or indeed unable? Did you keep any singers on the staff?
Only Sapphire.
Sexy Sapphire.
It's not often I see a half-elf bartender.
Be honest, it's not often you see a half-elf.
Okay, you got me. What's the deal?
I don't like to talk about it.
I thought elves were supposed to be irrepressibly likable, so that they can get away with whatever acts of cruelty they want. Like cats.
Well, I'm not an elf, alright?
That's the problem, isn't it? Everyone can see that you've got elf blood in you, but you've got none of the advantages. All you get is people's prejudice.
I don't like your manner.
I'm not selling it. Tell me about Sapphire.
Why don't you just talk to her yourself? Just don't bother her while she's working, alright?
Alright.
The thermal case. There we go.
Do you know of a troll who goes by the name of Malachite? Tall, terse, and dense, in both senses of the word.
Might have been one of the customers from when this used to be a troll bar, but I wouldn't know him if he was.
Do you know someone named Therma? She used to sing here.
That'd be before my time. Sapphire might know. She knew all the troll singers from back before I took over the parrot.
Right, so that seems to be the only important thing, right? Should we bother with this stuff? I'm not sure if it'd be relevant or not. You know what I mean? We're here for another case. But, maybe.
Do you know anything about the recent murders?
Only what you're about to tell me.
You're not very helpful, are you?
Just because I don't want to help you doesn't mean I'm not helpful generically. Say, I do like your hard-boiled dialogue.
Oh,
How long do you
what
boil
call
it?
About 12 minutes from when the water begins to bubble.
Oh, I see. Alright, so we have to go through everybody then.
What do you know about a woman named Carlotta?
I know a lot of people. That doesn't mean I want to talk about them with you.
Very helpful.
What do you know about a dwarf named Al-Khali?
I know a lot of people.
Oh, fuck
That
me.
doesn't mean I want to...
Is this going to be the same?
Do you know a woman?
I know a lot of...
And presumably.
Do you know of a troll? Tall.
might have been one of the...
So we've done both of these. They count from the previous one. Fuck that one then.
Do you know anything about the Milker?
If you asked fewer questions, maybe you'd get more answers.
How does that work?
That's
I gave
bizarre.
Mencken Mundy's description and asked if he'd seen him. He told me that he hadn't. Maybe I could trust him. A half-elf doesn't need to make any more enemies.
Okay, fair enough. While we're here,
Yeah.
Can you read this?
Nope.
and we already know the other stuff is pointless. With everybody.
Until later, Mencken.
Anything else I could be fucking about with? No. Let's just go over, have a look at the stage.
The stage, where performers go up in front of a drunken crowd and sell their dignity to earn enough money to barely live on. It made me think that all the discs are stage and all the people players.
Hey.
Unfortunately, I felt like I'd been cast as an extra in my own life story.
Take the stage. Take it.
There was nothing I could do with the stage other than be glad I didn't have to perform on it.
Fair enough.
The troll singer was something else. I didn't know what, but she was something. Can we talk?
Certainly look that way. Move mouth, waggle tongue. Yeah, it all working.
My name's Luton.
Sounds like a blowjob.
Sapphire.
I could already tell that Sapphire was a troll who could look after herself. I knew I'd have to watch my step around her. It was quite a long way around her, too, and not the pretty way.
How rude.
That is very rude.
You've been a singer here long.
Long enough.
Long enough for what?
Long enough to want to be singing somewhere else.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd tell you about myself in 4 words. Big ideas, small results.
Why did you become a singer?
Aren't many jobs for a troll like me. And at least this one's honest.
Is honesty important to you?
As much as anything else.
I'm guessing nothing much matters to you right now, Sapphire.
You catch on quick, Luton.
What do you know about the barman?
Mankin? Not much. Know that him a bigger loser than me.
How come?
He owns this place. At least Sapphire leave if Sapphire wants to.
Why don't you leave?
Where would I go? No place on disc for a troll like me. Spend our whole lives waiting for break. Just one chance to come our way that can seize in both hands tightly. But it never comes.
Like a big
Or
fat
if it do,
dick.
we don't recognize
Your
it.
fave.
So we go back
Your
to the
fave.
grind of job we hate.
Yeah.
And just keep on ticking each day, one step closer to end.
Do you do children's parties?
Here I have a lot of questions.
I gave Sapphire Mundy's description in the hope that she'd seen it.
Don't ring no bells, honey, but that don't mean much. We get lots
Ask her
of
about
humans
the
through
other
here,
troll.
and they
Yeah, I should probably
all
do
look
that.
the same to me.
I'm being quick. Yeah.
I don't suppose you'd know a big troll called Malachite.
Sure, he trot a few words, 'cause he don't know that many.
Do you know where I could find him?
Sapphire not seen him in years, but you try Rodin's workshop. He
Ooh.
used to hang out there.
Ba ba ba. Wah wah wah.
Have you heard of a troll singer named Therma? She used to work here.
Huh, a troll singer named Therma.
What's so funny?
Huh, nothing. Sure, Sapphire know her.
Know where I could find her?
Try morgue. She dead. Her house on Tallow Street collapsed while back now. We trolls may be tough, but we're not indestructible. Rumors say she was practicing her moves and knocked out load-bearing beams. Brought whole place down on top of her. That's why Sapphire never practiced.
That's the only reason.
That, and I don't wanna.
Know where she's buried?
Sapphire don't know, but think they buried her under stage name Madame Lodestone.
Madame Lodestone?
Sure, on account of how attractive she was.
Right, we've probably exhausted all the logic here. So let's fuck off. Bye.
I'll be back.
Will we though? That has lit up. We should go there.
Yeah.
We should save the game
Yeah.
as... Go on, Krusty, you give me a name.
Oh,
I've got one for... Fall apart again, see? Very clever.
I was going to say Big Bits.
Good old Big Bits. Hello. Pardon?
At first glance, Rodin looked like a typical sculptor. On closer examination, I decided he was much less.
Stop it.
You wouldn't happen to be Rodin, would you?
This is going well. Oh. I think we broke the game.
Ah.
Oh no, it's fine.
I know that one.
Oh
It's
God.
on the tip of my tongue.
Take your time.
Yes. Yes, I think I am Rodan. How can I be sure?
Beats me. I had a note
Good
from my
God.
mother the day they did philosophy at school.
You must conceive form in depth.
You're a form.
Why?
Yes.
Do you know, I don't remember.
It figures.
What do you make of this?
I stared at the statue he was working on. Face to face with art, we shuffle our feet and apologize. We say, I don't know much about art, but I know what I like. Well, most people do. I can't even say I know what I like. But that's not the point. The point is that if knowing what you like is good enough for shoes and
What is he
drinks and
fucking
women,
talking about?
What's wrong with
Shoes
applying
and
the
women.
same rule to art? I guess people don't like to look stupid. Personally,
You do.
I think art's for guys who couldn't do basic maths.
Do you like it?
Well, I don't know much about art. Sometimes I could be such a coward. So you're a sculptor then?
God, really?
Yes. Yes. I'm reasonably sure.
Oh, this is going to be the most tedious conversation so far.
Something like that, anyway.
Why do I get the feeling that you aren't going to be much good at small talk?
Just ask him about the
Stuff.
troll woman.
Troll woman.
Lodestone.
Have you heard of a troll named Madame Lodestone?
Christ.
Madame Lodestone, the fount of all relief. Relief. Relief to be observed and not outlined.
Relief when this conversation is
towards
over.
determination. That's the main thing. To hope, tremble, to be drunk. It's a man's life in the imperial artists.
You're not making any sense.
Sorry.
Fucking hell.
Fucking Christ.
Do you know anyone named Therma?
Yeah. Where do I know that name from?
It wasn't hard to lose patience with Rodan.
You're fucking telling me,
It
pal.
probably took him by complete surprise.
Don't talk like it again.
Do you know a troll named Malachite?
Somewhere in here, there must be something that gives us information.
Malachite. Malachite. It sounds familiar.
In your own time,
I think he works for me. Or he did work for me. No, I think he must still work for me. Look, there he is over there.
Perfect.
Somebody else to talk to.
Fuck off.
I guess you'd better get back to your work.
Right, where? We came from over there.
Yes.
So presumably over here.
Yes.
There he is. Hello. With your lovely face.
You're a tough troll to find, Malachite.
Not really.
You could say something. Okay, so I'll do the talking. So how you been keeping, Malachite? Okay, I guess you don't want to talk about that. This where you're staying at the moment?
Yep.
I guess
This
you don't
is
talk
great.
about that either. Heard any good jokes recently?
Oh, stop asking him then.
How many trolls does it take to change a lamp wick? Want me to give you a clue?
Dead.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think Therma might be dead. Her house collapsed. She's been gone a while. Are you going to say something?
Need to see the body.
The body?
Find Therma.
Oh god.
Need to see body.
Okay, the body. No problem. Sheesh.
The morgue.
But no, we know that she's buried under stage name, hence how we got stage name. So we need the fucking gravesite. How would we find that? Records, maybe? Should we go to the 5-0?
Could do, yeah. Yeah.
Do that. Let's try that.
Yeah. The sooner we get out
Always
of this
a pleasure
tedious
talking
house
at
of
you,
shit,
Malachite.
the better.
I'm out of shitland. I'm just checking around. We have lots of questions for you, Nobby.
Hello again. Hello.
Hello.
Have you ever heard of a troll by the name of Madame Lodestone?
Madame Lodestone. Oh, there's a name I've not heard in quite a while.
You know her then?
Well, no, but I've heard of her. She died in some sort of construction mishap.
A mishap, Nobby.
Whatever. Anyway, if memory serves, they put her body in the
That was a
Salachi
fucking good
mausoleum.
call.
Don't know how she ended up in such an exclusive establishment, but that's how I heard it.
That doesn't sound very likely.
You did ask.
Yes.
This is working. I don't actually understand how we're progressing so far without reducing ourselves to a walkthrough yet. Because
Big circular one.
we should be there, but no, that was the
other
the other big circular one.
The Salachi family mausoleum was one of the most beautiful buildings I'd ever seen.
It's not a bad drop, that.
Nestled
In
in
the
a
bottle.
market part of the city of Ankh. It was
Subtle.
unguarded because,
Yeah.
quite frankly, no one in their right mind would do anything to offend the Salachi family, given their ties to the Assassin's Guild.
Sick.
It wasn't just something that wasn't done. It was also something that wasn't survived.
Pleasant. So we need to go around and check all the tombs in this giant place.
The Salachi family mausoleum was full of tombs. More chambers, annexes, vaults, sepulchres, and catacombs than a thesaurus.
Great. That sounds like it would be an easy job then.
I tried to find Therma's grave, but it was a waste of time.
Yet I carried on.
You'd need to be an expert in heraldry or genealogy to even begin to navigate around it.
We need one of them then.
I'll say this for the nobility. They keep their dead well indexed.
Made a note.
Well indexed dead. Let's check what the note says, shall we? Mausoleum. Okay, fine. So we need to get out of here. That's that way. Who should we talk to about a mausoleum? Who seems the most competent? Probably the guy on the piano because he doesn't talk. I'm inclined to say the woman at the cafe, our angry,
Yeah, I thought that.
our
actually.
ex,
Yeah.
because she seems to know stuff about stuff. And if she's been away, she might not know this, but she might have been away and encountered this Salachi family, or however it's
You
pronounced.
came back.
I'm not staying. You wouldn't happen to know your way around the Salachi family mausoleum by any chance?
I'm sorry, Luton. I don't know anything
I was
about
really
that.
expecting her to say yes, and then may have to make some sort of comment about us really seriously not using a walkthrough. But that might change soon, because we're going to have to find one.
Have you heard of a singer named Madame Lodestone?
I've not met them. Sorry.
Do you know anyone named Therma?
I've not met them. So
Shut up.
Do you know...
I've not met.
I
Sorry.
could have guessed that. I've not got anything new in the inventory, have I? No. Right, well that's that one solved.
That's Nobby again, maybe.
Yeah. To the knob.
Fountain of knowledge that he is.
So many screens. Lots of screens that are full of nothing. Speaking of screens that are full of nothing, that screen in Broken Sword 2.5 did prove to be absolutely useless throughout, didn't it?
What?
The one once she came out of Nico's apartment.
Yeah.
We carried on expecting maybe at some point, because they put it in, it would be relevant and useful. But no, never happened. Where was I going? Nobby.
Pseudopolis.
That's that one. Oi, Nobrot.
Hello again.
Hello.
You wouldn't happen to know your way around the Salachi family mausoleum
no.
by any chance?
Give me a break, Luton. I don't know everything.
Okay. Maybe
Sorry
the
about
Golem knows. That's fine. That's the part of this game, isn't it? Let's just check back in the old office. Right, always good. Just make sure. What did I just say? The Golem.
Yeah. This is not where the golem is.
Isn't it? That's a
No.
Golem.
That's a troll.
Oh yeah, sorry, I meant troll. Because the Golem doesn't talk, so you should have been onto that, you silly man.
Malachite was actually Malachite.
Boring.
Hello again, Malachite. No, don't say it.
Shut
I
up.
know how you'd love to talk.
Oh, shut up. Stop farting.
Do you know anything about the Salachi mausoleum? Hello? Hello? Maybe this is a time to take no reply.
Do you know
for
anything
us.
about this? Hello.
Okay, that didn't work. It upsets me to do this, but I'm gonna fucking try and do
Oh, jeez.
tit over here.
Hello again.
In your own time, pal. Oh god, what have I done? Oh, nothing, it's still there. What a knob.
Do I know
Shut up.
you?
Here we go again.
Shut up.
Can you tell me anything about the Salachi mausoleum?
The mausoleum. The place where the Salachi family bury their dead. The site of burial. The center of internment.
Jesus fucking
Dominant
Christ.
plane clearly indicated, form directed towards you. All
You're a wine.
life
You are.
surging.
Not a
Thank
wine.
Thank you.
As such.
From
Thanks a
within
bunch, mate.
outwards.
Can you tell
Thanks
me
a
anything
fuck
about the
ton.
mausoleum?
No, sorry.
Well, I'm glad we talked over all that 'cause it was completely irrelevant. I just got the last bit which said pointless.
A good summation of the conversation.
I thought so. The wharf and... no.
Jay, do a little jazz dance for my amusement.
No, I will not.
Well, that is just disappointing.
Ooh!
Hey!
I've got a
Simple jazz hands. More jazz hands.
That's lucky.
You're lucky. I don't stove your head
You
in.
wouldn't happen to know your way around the Salachi family mausoleum by any chance?
My logic is that he might have worked it,
Nothing to do with me.
but he hasn't, so there you go.
Have you heard of a singer named Madame Lodestone?
Sorry.
Yep, I remember these answers. It's all going to be the same, isn't it? I'm going to check anyway. Yep.
Do you?
One more time.
Sorry.
Did we ever show the guy that that label?
What guy?
While we're here, this
Have
guy.
you seen any labels like this before?
Oh, sure.
Where?
On crates.
I have this inescapable feeling that I could try and get some useful information out of you about this, but that it wouldn't be worth the time and effort I'd have to spend on the way.
I'd go with that feeling if I were you.
Were you? Okay, that's another useless fucking thing. Let's try around the back again. Just in case anything is here. Anything is here. Anything is here. Anything is here. And is not. Mouse teleportation. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know. Wait, I do know.
Tits on that.
I'm back.
So I can see.
You wouldn't happen to know your way around the Salaci family mausoleum by any chance?
Nope.
Very good. But have you ever been to her grave?
Heard of a troll singer named Madame Lodestone?
Sooner or later, you're gonna get tired of me telling you to talk to Sapphire.
I will if I have to sapphire your.
I have to wait for her to
stupid
stop singing,
face.
don't I?
Go up on stage and whip your cock out.
I will do that. What the fuck is she singing?
There was nothing I could do with the stage other than be...
Is it actually gonna make me fucking sit here and wait?
Bar.
We did the bar. He didn't want to take it with him. He did, but he couldn't.
Oh, okay.
If I press escape, will that help? No, it won't. Well, I guess we just sit here then.
And enjoy the tunes.
What a tune.
Ow.
And we're done. Excuse me,
Good to see
Sapphire.
you again, Sapphire.
Feelings neutral, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
New.
What's the connection between Malachite and Therma?
How would Sapphire know? Ask him yourself. Oh, but one piece of advice. Don't tell Malachite that Therma dead.
Oh dear.
Why not?
You wouldn't want to be bearer of bad news to troll like that.
He's not above killing the messenger, then.
He's not above eating the messenger, honey.
I didn't think trolls could digest human flesh.
Right, it make them ill. That make you feel better?
Well, here's some news for you, love. I've already done it.
You wouldn't happen to know your way around the Salaci family mausoleum by any chance?
Wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, fucking who would?
Apparently no one.
This is really fucking frustrating.
You're frustrating.
So is this game. I call shenanigans.
Shenanigans it is.
Bloody shenanigans.